Good afternoon and welcome to the 2026 IPF World Open Classic Powerlifting Championships. I am Tao Pham and I am here today with Ryan Lapidat live in Druskininkai, Lithuania. This afternoon we have the Open Ladies 84 kilo B group. Only one flight this afternoon for the session. Obviously, we have prime time later this evening with the 84 kilo A group. At the top of the nominations, we have Karlina Tongatea from New Zealand. Last year's 76 kilo world champion coming up to the 84 kilo class this year. Do not miss it. Also in the nominations, we have Ziana from Great Britain and Nicolette from the USA.
Somebody lost a camera lens cover. We can find it at the speakers or commentary table.
Kicking off today's session, we have Magdalena Szymkowiak from Poland, opening at 147.5.
5 kilos below her personal best. Easily making the 84 kilo class at 80.7 kilos.
Nice smooth opener for Poland. 2-1 good lift. Ireland coming out next. Comfort at Adoko, 152.5.
Veteran lifter. Seen her in international competitions. 152.5 should be smooth.
Nice opener for Comfort, 3 white lights. She did recently announce that this would be her last year in the Opens. Next year, moving on to the Masters. Coming out for New Zealand, Shen Suitaloa, 165 opener.
Nice, smooth, easy opener. 3 white lights.
Very happy as she walks off the platform. I did see her in the back room. She was very chill and all smiles. Carla Sanchez Jorge, Spain, 175 to open her day today. very controlled into the hole and then pushes out very quickly. 3 white lights. Katja Jorgensen from Denmark, 175. Three white lights, good lift.
The bar is loaded.
Rosa Arimo Sabadell, Spain.
Oh, just
forgot.
got it. Yeah, check those knee sleeves.
Also opening on 175. Obviously, the only thing you can adjust once on the platform is your belt. Three white lights, good lift. Was running close to the wire with that timer, having had to come off the platform to put on her knee sleeves, but kept her composure and locked in her opener. Regitza Letting, Denmark, 177.5. Three white lights, good lift. Obviously, you have to be upright to get the start call, but once she gets that, she gets into her hip hinge and comes down and back up.
Yeah, depth is good. Perfect execution. Rewarded with 3 white lights.
Noor Abouarzi, Qatar, 180 kilos.
The bar is loaded.
Jenna Laitinen from Finland coming out next, 182.5. Jenna only just recently competed and took out the World Bench Press Championships in Poland the other month as a junior.
Yeah, in that meet, she benched 127.5 kilos.
2-1, good lift.
The bar is loaded.
Yani Zhao from Australia, 187.5. No stranger to the international platform.
Longtime veteran, first started powerlifting 2014 at 18 years old.
Two-time junior champion right here. Ooh.
Unexpected. Give a thumbs up and said, I'm okay. Take a look
Not
at
sure what
this.
happened here. So she came in strong with a good prep.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Might have lost balance.
Nicole Kupu Sami from South Africa. 195 kilos. Another veteran in the game. Has been representing South Africa, I'm pretty sure, at every World Championship since 2022. Lovely opener.
3 white lights. Team Australia opting to retake 187.5. I think that's a good idea.
I agree. Miyu Matsuda from Japan. Opening today with 202.5.
Move smooth, 3 white lights. Take a look at that replay. Right on that line for depth. Does not want to go any higher than that.
Sweden out next. Agnes Rudin. 202.5 to open her account.
Another long-time competitor, Agnes. First started powerlifting 10 years ago, 2016. Won a junior world title when her home nation of Sweden was hosting in the 69 kilo class. Easy work of that opener. Agnes, a small 84, weighing in at 78.45 kilos.
Ludmila Bichok from Ukraine. 205 kilos loaded for the final first attempt.
Nice smoothie. Easy opener with 205 for the Team Ukraine.
Moving on to second attempts of squats for this session. Magdalena Szymkowiak from Poland. Jumping 7.5 kilos for a 2.5 kilo personal best of 155.
Depth for sure. Definitely a lot more work than the opener.
I think she got one red light for her opener, so maybe just wanted to make it undeniable for the second attempt, and she sure did that. Comfort Adedoko from Ireland, adding 10 kilos, 162.5.
She hit 177.5 kilos back at the World Championships last year in Germany.
I know she has had a hamstring injury, so I think prep has been tough.
Yeah, definitely 2.5 kilos-ish, maybe 5, but you don't want to re-injure yourself.
That's it. I wouldn't even be mad if she just saved it for deadlifts, maybe.
Yeah, depending how fresh and brittle that hamstring still is.
Shan Suitaloa, New Zealand. 172.5.
That good second attempt was definitely there. A little bit of work. I don't think they're going to take a big jump. Oh, she looks laughing to herself. Was it more work than you think, or
I
than
think
she
so.
expected? Yeah.
Yeah. Laughing like I don't know what happened there.
It didn't look that crazy. You know, for a second attempt, you anticipate to have to work, but maybe it felt a lot worse.
And it was just at the top, really.
Yeah, nothing I would have been alarmed at, but you never know how it feels. Sometimes it feels a lot harder than it looks.
Katja Jorgensen, Denmark. 185. Three white lights, good lift. Representing Spain, Carla Sanchez Jorge, 187.5.
Nice, smooth second attempt. One call on depth there. I think this is the depth call angle. I think the jury's comfortable letting that pass.
Yeah, I was going to say I think that looked good. Yani Zhao from Australia coming out to reattempt 187.5. Not sure what happened on the opener, but I'm confident she's strong enough for this.
She's previously hit 205, well within her means. Yeah, like, that was smooth. That was obviously fine. 3 white lights. Who knows? Maybe a sudden loss of tension, rocked a little bit back or forward. It's behind her now.
Regitza from Denmark, 187.5. Nice second attempt there for Denmark. Next up, Rosa Arimo Sabadell from Spain, 187.5. I feel like we could have a battle of the Spanish in this session.
Yeah, and the projected just 10 kilos apart.
I think 10 kilos only because Carla's already done her squat, so I think they're neck and neck. Oh, bit of work, but 3 white lights. Very deep. And she holds her position well, just needs to keep pushing. Noor Abu Azi from Qatar, going for a 2.5 kilo squat personal best of 192.5. Nice second attempt, 3 white lights. Jenna Laitinen from Finland. The junior has loaded 192.5 for a 7.5 kilo personal best.
Sure. 10 kilo jump, definitely a little bit more work there, 3 white lights. See a little bit of movement at the bottom as she hits depth.
Nicole Kupasamy from South Africa. Lots of support from the crowd today, attempting 207.5.
Nicole, opening with 195. Biggest opener she's ever done, 207.5. Biggest second attempt she's ever done. Potentially pacing for a PR, previous PR 217.5.
Very nice second attempt, 3 white lights. Miyu Matsuda from Japan, 210 for her second attempt.
Just 3 kilos below her personal best, what we can only assume was a record back home in Japan. Yeah, it looks like she's getting towards that top end.
Ukraine coming out next. Ludmila Bichok, 215.
personal best to 17.5. We're getting pretty close to that on second attempts. Interested to see how this moves. I'm not sure, maybe 2.5, possibly 5.
Yep. Just quick out of the pocket. Just slows down at the top. Looking strong though.
Former junior world champion, multiple time worlds and European veteran. And by multiple, I mean, you look at an open powerlifting, likely over a dozen international meets. Not overcome by the moment by any means.
We're talking about Agnes Rudin from Sweden, 215.
Just 2.5 kilos below her personal best and looks ready to take a swing at a new one.
After the second round of squats, Sweden jumps to the top spot with 215 at a much lighter body weight. Not far behind is Ukraine, also in 215. Moving on to the third attempts of squats for this afternoon. Magdalena Szymkowiak from Poland. Conservative 2.5 kilo jump, 157.5.
That would be why the conservative approach, Team Poland recognizing 155 is near the end, got the most out of the lifter.
Comfort Adedoko from Ireland. Oh, coming out for a 5 kilo jump, 167.5. Crowd getting behind her.
Once 62.5 was work. Nursing that hamstring, but let's see.
Sometimes you just never know. Some people are just steady squatters. Oh, amazing.
Just had to find that next level. Oh no, called on depth though. We have an opportunity for a replay, however. The judge that gave it a white light, this is the same viewpoint. Probably looks okay.
Shen Suitaloa, New Zealand. Jumping 2.5 kilos to 175.
Remember, after that second attempt, looked okay, but she didn't seem convinced herself. And 2.5 kilo jump.
Oh, nice. She's happy.
Yeah, looked like she read it right. 2.5 more might have been too much. Nice attempt selection by Team New Zealand.
Katja Jorgensen coming out for 190 to finish her squat day. Oh, she's still pushing. Oh, well done. Happy there. 3 white lights, good lift.
The bar is loaded.
Katja Jorgensen, Denmark, 190 kilos. Oh, lovely third attempt there. Unfortunately, no lift on depth. 3 reds, so no opportunity for the jury to review. Don't know what's going on with the screen there, but Regitza Letting from Denmark waiting to come onto the platform.
5 kilo jump from her second attempt, 2.5 kilos below her second best as we sort out. Not sure if it's the weight or the lifter or the rack height. Seems to be a bit of confusion.
It is 192.5 loaded on the bar. I think it is for Denmark.
And if we have a moment, I'll give a shout out to our sponsors, Alico, whose equipment you see on this platform and all the platforms, the IPF. Top of the line equipment. If you want to train on the same equipment you're going to see on the platforms at the international level, we suggest you buy Alico. And of course, SBD, whose equipment you see on many of the top lifters. Knee sleeves, wrist wraps, belts, sponsoring many of the national teams and the stars in our sport. SBD.
Okay, looks like it's Rosa Erimo Sabadell from Spain coming out for 192.5.
The battle for Spain continues. Neck and neck at the projected, just 5 kilos separate them. Pivotal squat. That looks good.
She holds it so well.
Slow and steady to 3 white lights.
3 white lights. The crowd cheering for Yani Zhao from Australia, 195.
10 kilos below her personal best.
Nice. That looks like a second attempt. I think had she got her opener, there was definitely more to be had here for today. Handled today by Beth Parker. Those two actually did worlds in Belarus and Texas together. Long-time friends. Carla Sanchez Jorge, 197.5. Can she nudge in front of her teammate with this squat?
Oh, nicely done. Looked like she had a little bit of room to spare, too. 2-1, it's good. You got to think these ladies had a battle back in Spain at the national championships. This is the angle which the ref gave her a red.
Noor Abuazi, Qatar. Milestone 200 kilo squat here if she gets it for a 7.5 kilo personal best.
Oh, just a little too much.
It was very deep. Just couldn't quite get it up. Jenna Laitinen from Finland. Also attempting 200 kilos for a 7.5 kilo personal best. Short turnaround from World's Bench last month. Oh my gosh!
Oh
Wow!
my gosh. That bar started helicoptering on her, and she almost ended up facing the media booth. Take a look at this squat. Everything's fine,
incredible.
and look how she came over. I almost made eye contact. But she straightened it out.
Miyu Matsuda from Japan. 215 today for her final squat attempt. This is a new national squat record. If Matsuda can get this.
Spurred on by the Japanese crowd. Likely a national record back home.
Agnes Rudin, Sweden. 220 kilos. 2.5 kilo personal best attempt here.
Oh, wow. It was a fight, but she started nodding her head even before she got to the lockout. Convinced she'd win it.
Excellent attempt selection, I think. Nice. Nicole Kupasamy from South Africa. Also attempting a 2.5 kilo personal best here with 220.
open 2.5 kilos heavier than she ever has, and finishing 2.5 kilos heavier than she ever has. A little too much on the day.
She waves to the crowd as she exits the platform. And for our final squat of this session, we have Ludmila Bichok from Ukraine. 220 kilos.
222.5.
Yeah,
That's from Sweden. Agnes Ruden still on the
okay.
board there.
Apologies.
No, that's perfectly all right.
Thanks, Ryan. 5 kilo personal best attempt. If Ukraine can get this.
Has made several appearances at the European Championship. First Worlds appearance.
Oh, wow. She's strong. 3 white lights, good lift.
That was a monumental effort, but she completes it.
That concludes our squat for this session. In pole position is Sweden at 220, followed...
Actually, yeah, I think that's wrong because we just watched Bichok hit 222.5. And then it would be Agnes Ruden, Sweden.
Obviously, still Group A to go this afternoon. We will take a short break and then move on to bench press. Good afternoon and welcome back to the 2026 IPF World Open Classic Powerlifting Championships. You are here with Tao Pham and Ryan Lapadat in Druskininkai, Lithuania. This afternoon we have the women's 84 kilo B group. We have only one flight, but it's stacked. Got a couple of athletes from Spain potentially battling each other, and also Denmark.
Yeah, definitely a deep field. Veterans of the World Championships, veterans of the European Championships. Couple rivalries from back home making their way to the world stage.
Opening our bench this afternoon, we've got Poland, Magdalena Szymkowiak, opening on a personal best of 70 kilos. Nice easy opener, 3 white lights.
Check out that range of motion.
Yes.
I'm assuming depth is not an issue.
The bar is loaded.
92.5 kilos loaded for Shan Suitauloa from New Zealand. Shan has definitely brought the happy vibes to the platform today.
Rory looking a little disheveled by the end of this. Some long days, early starts. But guided Shan to 3 for 3 in the squats, getting the most out of his lifters. Another big range of motion here.
The bar is loaded.
Next up, we have Comfort Adedoko from Ireland, 95 kilos. Previously we said Comfort has spent a lot of the prep time doing rehab on a hamstring injury, but this is only 5 kilos off her personal best, so it'd be a good day if she can secure a personal best bench press.
And while hamstring, obviously lower body, but there is a lot of stability and even leg drive in the bench press. It does add up.
Rosa Arimo Sabadell, Spain, opening at 97.5. Three white lights, good lift.
The bar is loaded.
Noor Abouazi from Qatar, opening at 100. She was telling me during the break she really wanted that 200 squat, but cut it a bit too deep and then just couldn't quite get there.
It's those nice round number milestones. Everybody chases them.
Unfortunately, 3 red lights, 2 for elbow depth, 1 possibly for glute lift. Ah, yes. Yeah, there was a lift on the descent and also on the press. Just need to keep that down next time.
Always risky business, missing your opening bench of all the lifts. It's the one with the most possible infractions. 3 commands.
Carla Sanchez Jorge from Spain, 102.5. Opening only 2.5 kilos below her personal best. Easy opener for Spain. Nicole Kupasamy from South Africa, 102.5.
This is what she opened up with back at the National Championships in South Africa. She's able to take it to 112.5 on that day, her PR.
Nice, smooth opener. Regitza Letting from Denmark, 102.5.
Also opening up at 102.5, also PR 112.5.
Miyu Matsuda from Japan. Opening bench press today with 105 kilos.
Being handled today by 66 kilo Japanese legend Kyoda Ushiyama. Competed earlier this week at the World Championships. Nice opening bench, and she's got a lot of support here in the crowd by Team Japan.
Very still press there at the bottom. Katja Jorgensen, Denmark, 105. Three white lights, good lift. She looks happy with her opener. Friendly press command there. Agnes Rudin from Sweden. Giving handout instructions for 112.5.
She is a small 84, but got a sizable bench, opening with 112.5. can end up as heavy as 124. That moved well.
Loaded.
117.5 now being loaded for Ludmila Bichok from Ukraine. Ukraine walking away with the heaviest squat of today's session. Easy opener for Ukraine.
Interesting, she's opening with 117.5. At the European Championships, she finished with 117.5. Might be making some big gains since then.
Jenna Laitinen from Finland, 120 kilos. Oh, bit tough for an opener. Yeah, she looks confused.
Take another look at this.
I mean, it's a good lift, so that's the important thing. Yeah, it's tough.
Definitely some sticking points. Now, she opened with that at the Bench Press World Championships, finished at 127.5. So usually that wouldn't be difficult opening weight. However, that was just a month ago.
Yani Zhao from Australia, 120. I asked Team Australia what happened with Yani's first squat. They said she just came into the hole too fast and lost balance. But opener bench press looked good. Yeah, nice. Moving on to the second attempt of bench press for this session. Magdalena Szymkowiak from Poland, 72.5 to secure a 2.5 kilo personal best.
Nice second attempt, 2.5 kilo jump.
Shan Suitaoloa from New Zealand, 97.5. Two to one, good lift. Side ref giving a yellow card. Let's check if the glute stayed on the bench. I have a feeling that might be overruled.
That might be overruled. Jury does.
Noor Abouazi from Qatar. 100 kilos, reattempting her opener.
I'm glad they kept it at 100 kilos.
She got it up fast, just had a glute lift and also depth falls.
I saw nothing in terms of hip shifting.
Still one red from a side ref for elbow depth. Maybe the right side looks high.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
I think the jury's leaving it. Comfort Adedoko, Ireland. Jumping 5 kilos to her current personal best, 100 kilos.
Nicely done. Another 2.5 might be there.
She's a very steady lifter. Rosa Arimo Sabadell representing Spain. 102.5 loaded for Rosa.
Oh, nice second attempt there. 5 kilo jump handled with ease.
Yeah, very nice. Spanish teammate Carla Sanchez Jorge looking to break away with 107.5. This is a personal best attempt.
Two to one, it's good. She did get one red light. See here if it's possibly for butt lift. Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure the jury saw what we saw. Jury just overruled it.
Regitza Letting. 107.5 for Denmark. Not today. She's got one more shot at this. Miyu Matsuda from Japan. 110 loaded for Miyu.
5 kilo jump, 5 kilos below her previous personal best.
Very white lights, good lift. Katja Jorgensen, also from Denmark, attempting 110 for her second bench press of the day.
Former two-time junior world champion and two-time world champion in the Open, Jessica Bittner in the crowd, lifting later tonight in the A flight, taking in the action.
3 white lights for Denmark. Nicole Kupasamy from South Africa, jumping 7.5 kilos to 110.
Same first and second attempt she did back at the national championships in South Africa. On that day, ended up with 112.5 on her third. What do you think, Tao? Another 2.5?
Yeah, that was smooth. Really smooth. Agnes Ruden, Sweden. 117.5, looking to hit a personal best here.
At the European Championships in Malta, she went 110, 115, 117.5 was her third attempt, and she missed it. Taking it on her second.
Oh, very nice second attempt. 3 white lights. She looks very happy as she walks off the platform. Representing Ukraine today is Ludmila Bichok. 122.5, personal best attempt on her second.
A few years ago, she attempted 122.5, third and final attempt at European Championships, missed it. Now taking it on her second with ease.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely made progress on her bench press.
Jenna Leitinen today representing Finland and attempting 125 for her second bench press. Oh,
Wow, that's a
wow.
big
Wow.
fight. And she locks it out, but my goodness. Now, again, she did the World Championships. Yeah, it's a down-up call. Let's see what the jury says. Can they save her? I see
2-1.
pausing. I see teeter-tottering. I don't see down-up.
I agree. I actually thought it was clean, but let's see what the jury says. And yes, they have overruled it
overrule in
to
her
a good
favor.
lift. Her open was hard, to be honest, so I'm impressed that she added 5 kilos to that.
Yeah, and that was the second attempt she took a month ago at the World Championships. Then she went up to 127.5, but that will be a huge ask.
Yanni Xiao from Australia now, 127.5. Oh, easy second attempt. And that puts her into the top bench press position for this session. I think prep has been going well in the bench press. I know that she would love to actually medal in the bench press today. Moving on to our third and final bench press attempts. Magdalena Szymkowiak, 75 kilos for Poland. Oh, she's still pushing, she's still pushing.
That is a hell of a fight, but oh my gosh! I have not seen a fight like that, valiant attempt, quite some time.
To be honest, had the head ref not told the spotters to grab the bar, I think she could have kept going for a while.
We'd still be here. I'd have to shave.
Shan Suitaloa from New Zealand coming back out for 97.5. She got it up on her second attempt, but jury overruled for glute lift. Oh no, it moved like a second attempt, but she's nervous because it's 2-1. Another red card for possibly glute lift. Yeah.
That's tough.
Did the jury overrule that or not? I think maybe not. Okay. Good on Shan in New Zealand. Comfort Adedoko. 102.5 loaded for Ireland. That was a super fast press
That was
command.
super fast. Friendly press command there. Take it.
I feel like I might have been thrown off by that. 3 white lights, good lift. Noor Abu Zaazi from Qatar, jumping 5 kilos to 105. Missed to open on a technicality, got it on the second. So I imagine this should move possibly like a second.
Yeah, there and abouts.
Ooh. She did get called for elbow dip on both her first and second. The second was only by 1 ref, and now 2-1 have given her a red light for elbow depth, unfortunately. Carla Sanchez Jorge from Spain coming out to reattempt 107.5. It was a good lift, 3 white lights. Next up, Regitza Letting, representing Denmark, also reattempting 107.5. doesn't quite get it off the chest. Tells the spotters to take it off. She looks understandably disappointed. Rosa Arimo Sabadell from Spain. 107.5 for her third bench press of the day.
In the battle for Spain, her and fellow Spaniard Carla Sanchez Jorge both finishing bench with 107.5, both in the projected 490. Talk about a rivalry of Spain. Their nationals going to be very entertaining.
Very nice. Excellent third attempt selection there. 3 white lights.
And the battle continues.
Nicole Kupasamy from South Africa, coming out to match her personal best of 112.5.
Same pacing as the South African nationals.
A lovely third attempt. Celebrating with the crowd today. Stunning. Miyu Matsuda from Japan. 115. Equal PB.
Final bench from Matsuda of Japan. 2-1, it's good.
I think it was good. I mean, she got a red from the left ref for downward movement, but I can see how they would think that was the case because the right arm shoots up before the left. And yes, it's a good lift. Katja Jorgensen, 115 for Denmark. This will give her a 5 kilo personal best. Oh wow. Unfortunately not for Denmark.
Loaded.
122.5 on the bar for Agnes Ruden of Sweden.
This is a bit of a 50-50 final attempt for Agnes. At times, she's attempted around this range and missed. At times, she's hit. Top end.
Ah, easy.
there on the day. Nice, smooth third attempt.
Ooh, 2-1 elbow depth. No lift. Can't
Not
see
gonna,
from this
yeah.
angle. Does kind of look high when you can see through the nape of her back. Jenna Leitinen, Finland, 127.5 for a 2.5 kilo personal best.
Exact same pacing at the bench press world championships a month ago. 120, 125, 127 and a half, but 125 today was a phenomenal fight for her to lock out. Can she find 2.5 more kilos?
No, not today.
It was going to be a big ask with how the second attempt moved.
No one can take her junior bench press only title from her though. Ludmila Bichok from Ukraine. 127.5 for the Ukrainian.
Oh, wow.
Very nice third attempt. 3 white lights.
Pichok leaving with 127 and a half. Entered only 120 kilos being her best. Huge improvements there on the bench press.
And the bar is loaded.
Coming out to close the bench press for this session is Yani Zhao from Australia, looking to secure a new national bench press record, 132.5. Three kilos, personal best. Oh,
Oh, wow. And it looks
Excellent.
like she's done it.
yep.
Personal
Abby.
best. National
2-1.
bench record.
2-1, good lift. A yellow card from a side ref always makes me nervous. Yeah, unfortunately, it does look like a glute lift, and yeah, the jury has overruled. Australia still, even though not getting that third lift, still leads the bench press leaderboard with 127.5, followed by Ukraine and Finland. We will take a short 20-minute break and move on to the deadlifts. afternoon. Welcome to the 2026 IPF World Open Classic Powerlifting Championships here in Druskininkai, Lithuania. You are joining myself, Tao Pham, and Ryan Lapidat with the Women's Open 84 Kilo Group B session. Obviously, this evening we still have the Group A session to go with Karlina Tombatea from New Zealand coming up from the 76 kilo class, being the favourite to twin. Waiting to open up the deadlift for this session is Comfort at a Doko, loading 170 kilos. We mentioned earlier, Comfort is battling a hamstring injury, but that was an easy opener.
170, not too crazy far off where she's previously opened, but when she ended up with 213 as a PR deadlift, she opened 187 and a half. Depending if she's looking to take a comfortable opener and test the hamstring and maybe take some big jumps,
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
Next up, Magdalena Szymkowiak from Poland. 175 opener. Three white lights, good lift. Next up, Miyu Matsuda from Japan. 180.
A slow opener.
Yeah, a bit of a tough opener. 2-to-1 good lift. Center ref giving a red for what is usually a soft lockout. Shan Suitauloa from New Zealand, bringing down her opener to 180. She also reduced her bench press opener, so.
And I like to see adjustments on the day if you don't think you're 100%.
Exactly.
Remember
Especially on the world stage.
Remember that second squat, she had expression on her face like, ooh, that was heavier than expected. If warm-ups are moving the same, adjust to the day.
Noor Abuazi, Qatar, 185. Probably not having the day she wanted with a missed squat and a couple of missed benches. Let's see if she can finish strong with deadlifts. That was a nice opener.
Considering her previous PR is 195 and the way that moved, might hit a PR deadlift.
And we have been talking about the Battle of the Spanish. First up, Carla Sanchez Jorge, 185. Both Spanish ladies currently projected at 490. Very close. Carla with a bodyweight advantage. Very nice. Smile at the end there before she walked off the platform. Spanish teammate Rosa Arimo Sabadell, 190.
190 is hit as heavy as 227 and a half. 500-pound puller here.
Nice opener, 3 white lights.
The bar is loaded.
Australia coming out next, Yani Zhao, 195. Smooth opener for Yani. Lots of Aussies in the crowd today cheering her on. $200 on the bar for Agnes Ruden from Sweden. Three white lights for Sweden.
And that's a pretty big opener for Agnes. Looking at her open powerlifting resume, biggest we've seen.
Jenna Laitinen from Finland, 205. The junior looking to lock in 10.5 kilo total PB with this lift. It's a little tough for an opener. She gets it up, 3 white lights. Quick off the ground, but just a little bit sticky at lockout there. Ludmila Bichok, Ukraine. Also opening deadlifts today with 205. 7.5 kilo total PB right there. We now have the Battle of Denmark. Katja Jorgensen, 205. Battling teammate Regitza Letting. Both currently projected at 505. Three white lights, good lift for Denmark.
The bar is loaded.
Nicole Kupusami from South Africa. Opening at 205, easy.
In and about where we're used to seeing her open up. Move smooth for her.
Regitza Letting of Denmark. 215. opener for the Danish. That's the openers for the deadlifts done. Moving now on to second attempts.
The bar is loaded.
Shan Suitaloa from New Zealand, 187.5.
Previously, she's hit 205. Good second attempt.
The bar is loaded.
Comfort Adedoko from Ireland, 187.5 for her second attempt. Day-to-day coaching by 93 kilo silver medalist Christian.
Big 17.5 kilo jump from her opener. And yeah, Christian Ayadokun, he knows a thing or two about deadlifts.
The bar is loaded.
Madalina Szymkowiak, 187.5 for the Polish. Three one lights, good lift.
The bar is loaded.
Representing Japan, Miyu Matsuda, approaching 190. Three white lights, good lift.
The bar is loaded.
Noor Al-Bouazi, Qatar, attempting 200 kilos for her second attempt. 5 kilo personal best. This will give her a 2.5 kilo total PB. And she locks it in. Carla Sanchez Jorge, 200 kilos on the bar for the Spanish. Nice second attempt.
In the battle for Spain, if both of those Spanish lifters hit their second attempts, just 2.5 kilos separates them.
202.5 on the bar for Yani Zhao from Australia. Very nice second attempt there. For Yani, she's smiling as she walks off.
She's hit as heavy as 221.
Rosa Arimo Sabadell from Spain, looking to pull away from teammate 207.5. She doesn't have body weight, so she's got to finish the day ahead of fellow Spanish teammate. Smooth and steady second attempt by Rosa. Agnes Ruden, 212.5 for the Swede.
She hits it, but it kind of sort of looks top end. On any other day, top end is around 220. Maybe 2.5 more kilos.
I think so.
She did leave last year's World Championships with 215. That'd be 215 if they load it.
Jenna Laitinen from Finland. 215 on the bar for Jenna. Looks like she's chipping the junior national record.
Oh, wow.
But it's tough. She gets it up, locks it out.
Yeah, this is half a kilo more than she's ever pulled. I
The
understand
opener
that's,
looked
yeah.
3 red lights, unfortunately, for resting on the thighs.
Yeah, that looks a little leg supported, some ramping involved.
Ludmila Bichok from Ukraine, coming out for a double PB here, 217.5. Smooth second attempt, 2-1. Good lift. Nicole Kupusami, 217.5 for her second attempt. South Africa. Very smooth, 3 white lights. She looks proud of her lift. Katja Jorgensen, 220 for Denmark. Steady second attempt, 3 white lights. Regitza Letting from Denmark, waiting for her bar to be loaded, 230. Looking to keep up with her teammate. She's coming in at a heavier body weight though, so if she wants to take out the battle of the Danish, she will have to pull a bigger deadlift.
Yeah, neck and neck. Battle for Denmark, battle for Spain. And so close in both circumstances.
Does she have 2.5 more than her teammate, you reckon? That's pretty good.
I wouldn't be surprised. Somebody's going to need to make a move.
Moving on to our final deadlift attempts for this session, with Denmark holding the top and second deadlift spot for the session.
The bar is loaded.
192.5 for Shan Sutaloa, New Zealand. Nice. Smiles all around today for Shan.
Perfect final attempt. Selection weight got everything they could out of their lifter.
Yeah, that was nice. Love that smile at the top.
Good adjustments on the day, lowering openers and then finishing exactly with the top end they had.
Miyu Matsuda from Japan, looking to finish her day with a 4.5 kilo total PB, 197.5. Wow. Couldn't quite get it past the knees, unfortunately. Now on the bar for the final attempt for Comfort Adedoku from Ireland. Ryan, how much do you like the sock?
The Irish colors. Oh, wow, nice final third pull.
Beautiful attempt there for her final lift of the day. She looks happy. Saying she's moving on to Masters next year.
The bar is loaded.
Magdalena Shemkovac from Poland, also pulling 200 kilos for her last lift of the day. This will be a 2.5 kilo PB. Oh, no, unfortunately not. You can see her hips shoot up. Couldn't hold that position with the heavyweights. Wanted to break the floor though, so maybe next time.
The bar is loaded. Come on.
Qatar coming out next. Noor Abouazi. 207.5. Bar comes off the ground for a second, but that's about it.
The bar is loaded.
Up next is the Battle of the Spanish. First up, Carla Sanchez Jorge, 207.5.
This will move her total from 505 to 512.5, nudging ahead of her teammate / rival.
Oh, very nice.
And she's done it. Next move is up to Rosa.
Looks like her teammates put in an attempt change. Interesting. You can hear the Aussies in the background for Yanni Zhao, finishing her day with a 207.5. Oh, strong finish. Aussies are happy, Yanni is happy, Coach Beth is happy.
Apparently Will Ball is now an Aussie.
Everyone wants to be an Aussie.
The bar is loaded.
Jenna Leitonen coming back out to reattempt 215. Got it up on a second attempt, but unfortunately was a no lift for resting on the thighs. Let's see if she can clean it up with this attempt.
It's going to be a little tougher
Stop.
this time.
No lift for the finish. Oh, she looks upset. But a junior competing the Opens, that's impressive. Next up, Rosa Arimo Sabadell from Spain. She has loaded 215 to presumably chip her teammate. Would that be right?
That's right. She's going to move ahead of Carla in the Battle of Spain. There can only be one queen.
If the nominations are anything to go by, she was the national champion between the two. Let's see if she can do it again.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
wow.
refusing to give up on that final pull.
Beautiful third pull. 3 white lights. She takes it out.
Retaining her throne as the Queen of Spain in powerlifting. Nice battle in the afternoon session.
The bar is loaded.
We also have a battle for Denmark coming up, but we'll put a pin in that.
217.5. Agnes Ruden for Sweden. This will give Agnes a 2.5 kilo total personal best. Oh, she's looking good, looking good. Looks a bit stuck. She's still going, wow.
Huge heart on that young lady. Oh my gosh. Just refusing to give up on that pull. My goodness.
Oh, 2-1, no lift unfortunately.
That was the craziest final pull I've seen in quite some time.
I'm pretty sure the head ref had put her hand down, but she refused to put it down
With
until
all
she
due
finished.
respect, I'll finish when I'm done.
225 now loaded for Ludmila Bichok of Ukraine. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I hope she's okay. Stumbles off the platform. Oh no. .225 stays on the bar for Nicole Kupasamy from South Africa. This will be a 5 kilo PB if Nicole locks this in. The crowd is getting behind her.
So move her total to 545.
Unfortunately not.
Mid-lift, and there's a high failure rate on these third rounds on this third round of deadlifts. These ladies pushing themselves.
She's locked in third for this afternoon session though, so not a bad day.
The battle for Denmark now. This will put Jorgensen to 530 if she can hit it with her teammates still to come.
Katja Jorgensen, 230. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Tons of heart on display there. Never quits that final pull. 3 white lights.
She was
Is it enough?
She was obviously had to push her limit and push her teammate as far as possible, and I think that was precisely the right third attempt selection.
So her total now, Katja at 530. Teammate looking to hit 532 and a half.
Teammate being Ragitza Letting. 242.5 loaded for the Danish.
The battle for the Danish throne all comes down to this final pull of the afternoon.
This is a deadlift personal best attempt. So if she gets this, this will be crazy.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. And she's not giving up on it either. These ladies just
Crazy.
refusing to give.
Oh.
What a great deadlift session for this afternoon.
Yeah.
We
Look at that.
We saw the battle for Denmark, the battle for Spain, and the battle for the overall session.
And I think she was the reigning national champion, so her teammate would be happy about that. Closing the deadlifts, Denmark takes the first and second spot. And looking at the overall result ahead of tonight's primetime session, we have Ukraine in the top spot, followed by Sweden and then South Africa. Make sure you join us for the Group A session shortly.